Okay, hi, Chris. I have Chris Aman here today, and she is going to be telling us about a really cool thing that I participated in called neurosculpting. Chris is a mental health professional, and what does neurosculpting and mental health have anything to do with this group? It is everything. When you start working with psychic and mediumship abilities, you start getting into your instinct and your intuition, all your crap comes up. I don't care how much therapy you've already had. More stuff is going to come up, and it's going to be more and more subtle, because when you start working with spirit, like, we are healing other people, but spirit knows we need a lot of healing ourselves continually. So Chris, take it away. Tell us what neurosculpting is and how it can help people who are, well, anybody.
Okay, well, neurosculpting is a modality that combines meditation and neuroscience. And what it does is it takes meditation to a whole different level, helps you kind of connect with what's going on in your own brain, helps you kind of reroute those paths, because we've all grooved paths into our head, like paths through a forest. And there's some we continuously go down that we don't want to keep going down. So neurosculpting is a way to kind of shut down that path, create a new one going in a direction you want it to go.
So it's a great way of breaking thinking patterns, right?
Very much so.
And that then trigger emotional reactions, that then trigger
Right.
like physical reactions.
Right.
Yeah, it's
What
a great way of,
what we do with neurosculpting is we try to shut down that limbic system, that fight or flight center that we generally are reacting from, because that is a very efficient system that we need to get to quiet down so that we can consciously think about what we want our responses to do. So then we get that prefrontal cortex activated and bring in some creativity, and then bring in your ideas, what you want it to be, so that you can take those skills and use them on a daily basis.
and this works for not just like triggers related to trauma, which of course it does, and I know you've done a lot of work with trauma, but also like for me, so when I did Chris's one of her first workshops, that something came up that I had no clue was still in me, and that I was reacting to on a daily freaking basis, that was coming up over and over again, and it was about a sense of basic physical safety, and it was just stupid. I mean, it wasn't stupid, but it definitely needed to change. I didn't even realize what a loop that I was caught in until that came up, and I was like, that's got to go. The other thing that we've talked about that it works with is your relationship with money.
Yes.
So for me,
Yes.
having been a partner in a law firm, I associate money with stress. Money equals stress to me. And like, nope, that's gone. That's gone.
Right. A
And
couple of the
neurosculpting has really helped that.
Yeah, a couple classes that I do have coming up are going to be the relationship with money one. There's also one on demystifying the law of attraction.
Fabulous.
There is the addiction issues, bringing up those addiction issues and trying to work through those. There's a longer program on addiction. Healing the inner child. There is that too. And when we're talking about the inner child, I'm not talking that we have to go all the way back to when you were a kid. This could be anything prior to who you are right now, because yesterday you could have been somebody different. So this is going to be working with who you were prior to right at that particular moment, and dealing with any issues that may have come up there, rerouting that a little bit too. That's another program that I'm going to be offering as well, along with a whole longer list.
Awesome. I love it. So what's the first one that you have coming up?
The first one I have coming up is on January 24th.
And that's
from 6 to 9 p.m. Central Time. There will be a Zoom link. That is called Foundational Neurosculpting. So that's the one you took.
okay.
Yep. That's a 3-hour
I want to take it again. Just deal with a different issue.
You could.
I will.
Or you could take what you learned and you could insert that different issue in there.
Right.
So that one is $45. And like I said, there will be a Zoom link for that. So anybody can tune in, just got to pre-register.
Great. And there'll be a registration link that you're going to send me that I'm going to post beneath this video.
Right.
You guys, I highly, highly recommend this, because it's fun. It's so educational. The hours like flew by, and you're allowed to like release something. And once you've done this once, you've got the technique to do it yourself
over and over again
with other issues.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much, and I hope everyone watching this does join. Chris, is there a space is limited thing? Because Zoom, I
Um,
know, can only have so many people on at once.
I believe it's up to 100, and I
Okay,
know that
that's good.
there are several people already signed up for the Zoom link. So if you want in on this one, you
Get
got to let me
in.
know. Otherwise, I can also provide the business page so that they can follow and see when there are other
That would be
courses coming up
perfect.
as well.
Perfect. Great.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.